Excuse the lighting, but the sun hasn't even come up yet. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 10. I thought that I'd focus today's vlog on what I eat in a day. Since I started my plant-based today, I thought I'd show you. Actually, I started it last night with my dinner. I thought I'd show you what I eat today. I do have some leftovers for lunch, the stuff that I had yesterday, but I'll still show you guys. And then I have my breakfast all done. Let me show you what that is. Couldn't show you while I was making it because I have to make this in the dark because everyone's asleep. But really quickly, so I have a Fab Four smoothie right here. If you guys have heard Kelly LeVeque, she I guess is like a celebrity nutritionist or something like that. But I read her book months ago and I've been raving about this Fab Four smoothie for forever. But I stopped doing it when I started, you know, not being so healthy. But really it's just it's just almond milk, almond butter, some spinach, some flax seeds, chia seeds, and some protein. And I think that's it. I hope I didn't miss anything. She's got amazing smoothie recipes and like meal recipes. If you guys are interested, I'll leave the links below. First things first, I gotta start my day with some water. Drink all of this, and then I'll drink my smoothie. I finished my smoothie. I'm gonna wash this up, and next I'm gonna move on to drinking my coffee. I'm home now. We are having dinner. Luna's having same thing I am. She's having some of that spaghetti squash pasta. I just got mine already and I'm eating it. It's good so far. The quinoa bowl was really good. I had that and I'll give you guys an update on how I felt at the end of the day. I've been craving something sweet all day, so I made myself a chocolate rice cake with some almond butter. I don't know if rice is plant-based. I think it is. I don't know. But I guess it's better than a bag of chips. Right? Yeah. Okay. So I'm having this. I'm enjoying every second of it. And yeah. Cheers. So I'm done momming. Luna's down. Dog's been taken out. And I just wanted to sit with you guys and let you know what I ate today, you guys saw, and how I felt. Because it's not just about what you eat, it's about how you feel throughout the day too. And then how you feel really can either make or break you if you give in to how you're feeling, especially the first few days. I wrote it down here. This is what I'm referencing, okay? I had 16 ounces of water first thing in the morning. I had my smoothie after having my water. The Fab Four smoothie that you guys saw me in the car showing you, that's what I had. I was done with my smoothie at around 8:40 and I was feeling a little bit hungry afterwards. I feel like I missed something in the smoothie. I can't quite put my finger on it, and I haven't looked at the recipe to go over it because I used to make this all the time, so I had it down, but then when I was making it this morning I felt like I was forgetting everything. So I know for sure that I didn't add as much spinach and as much almond milk as I usually do, but besides that it was pretty much the same recipe. So, but I did feel a little bit hungry, which is very rare for me because with the Fab Four smoothies I would typically have my smoothie and then I would have my coffee, so I would be full till about 11:30 or noon. Sometimes I wouldn't even eat lunch because I was so full. But this time around I did feel a little bit hungry. On a level from 1 to 10, my hunger level was at a 3, but previously I had never felt those hunger pangs with the Fab Four smoothie. This is, like, I'm not lying, I wrote that down. Hunger level at a 3. All right, next, after I had my smoothie, I had my coffee. I had just read an article saying like how you should maybe have your coffee later so that you can take advantage of your natural energy in the morning. And I was planning on having my coffee at 10:30, but because I just wanted it, like I just craved the coffee, to be honest, I ended up having my coffee at 8:40. Now, I am doing plant-based and combining it with 80/20. So there are some things that are not plant-based. My coffee creamer was not plant-based, and I guess my coffee wasn't. I don't know. I'm still a little bit confused about the whole plant-based thing. So my coffee creamer was not plant-based, but I had coffee the way that I always do. I measured my creamer so that I didn't pour too much of it. Because it's a lot of sugar in that. So I always do 2 tablespoons of my hazelnut creamer. So that's what I did, just black coffee and hazelnut creamer, that's it. I felt like I should have packed snacks because after having my coffee, like I said, after having the smoothie, I don't typically have lunch till about 11:30. I was feeling hungry and I wish I would have packed snacks, and I meant to make snacks today. I actually wanted something sweet. I was craving something sweet, and I tried to make a like vegan cinnamon roll in a mug, and that was a complete fail. So I think I'm just gonna take some nuts tomorrow because I was gonna make brownies and then realize that I never got dates because Walmart didn't have them, and I didn't pick up the grocery order. My husband did, and he forgot to tell me. So when I went to make the brownies, I didn't have dates, which is like the main ingredient of the brownies. So I don't know what I'm having tomorrow for snacks, but probably nuts. I had lunch a bit later than I usually do, which was around noon. And when I was eating, it was really good. The quinoa bowl was really good. I really enjoyed it. From like a scale on 1 to 10, I liked it at a 9. The reason is because the onions weren't as cooked, and so I think I have a allergy or reaction to onions. I don't know if that's common or not, but when I have onions, there have been times when I get nauseous and bloated, and I just get a headache, and I just feel so full, and I just don't feel good. And that's what happened after lunch. I mean, my lunch had black beans and quinoa and broccoli and other stuff that might have caused a reaction, but I've eaten all those things and never had a problem. But the onions, I think, is what made me feel bad. I was feeling a little bit bloated after lunch and uncomfortable, but I think it's because of the onions. But the quinoa bowl, 9 out of 10. I did have a small indulgence while I was at work. I had a little corner bite of the Dove dark chocolate. Literally, it was probably like this tiny. So I did have a piece of chocolate. Then I sat down and had the pasta with Luna, and that I had never had tempeh. Like, I had bought tempeh, but I had never cooked it. So I wish that the instructions were just a little bit more detailed, and that I would have cut up the tempeh in smaller pieces and or crumbled it, because the texture and just the taste of it, even though it doesn't have a lot of taste, it was still a little bit different for someone who's had it for the first time. I don't know if I could have cooked it any better, but yeah, that was the tempeh for the pasta. It was okay. I think I give it a 7 out of 10. And yeah, and Luna liked her spaghetti squash. The spaghetti squash I've had before, it was just like the meat mix that I hadn't, and the only thing that threw me off a little bit was the tempeh. And I wish I would have had a little bit more tomato sauce, because it was just a tad bit dry, but it was good. It was okay. Like, once I got and mixed the spaghetti squash in there real good, it was good.
And after that, you guys saw that I had a little bit of a rice cake with almond butter, which Luna ended up eating pretty much. So I had maybe like 2 or 3 bites of that, and that satisfied my sweet tooth. I am not craving anything right now. I feel full. I still am feeling a little bit of the, like, I don't know, like this taste in my mouth, like a nausea from the onion from earlier. And I swear I can smell onion like in my house. It just like penetrated of onion, and it reminds me of what, like when I was pregnant, and that was like my trigger for morning sickness. But that's a story for another day. So yeah, that is the update for today. I will try to update you guys as I go, but I hope you guys enjoyed this what I eat in a day plant-based edition, and see that it's kind of hard to change your habits, but I'm doing it. I've eaten healthy in the past, so then I know that I can do it. It's just not giving into my brain and my cravings, and just, you know, trying to distract myself from wanting those things and not keeping them here at the house. So yeah, I'll try to keep you guys updated, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.